Hey guys, this is Xiong. I'm back again for the third movie review, and today I'm gonna be doing a movie review called the Spectral Netflix original movies. I saw the trailer on YouTube, and I'm like, huh, what is this? I decided to check it out. To my surprise, I actually like it, and so I'm gonna talk about the pros, the cons, the morals, and these suggestion. Okay, so the pro is that it's a really simple story plot. It's easy to follow, and especially I like that in movie. Not in every movie, but in this movie I liked it. And it was mysterious. It was intriguing. There was a clear enemy. The enemy itself was also intriguing and mysterious, and I like that. And it's like, oh hey, I want to find out more about our supposedly enemy or invisible enemy. And I also like that the our villain or our supernatural villain is well thought out, and we're thought about how did they do it, how would it happen, what did they do to make the spectral an actual living phenomenon. And you know what I'm talking about once you watch the movie, and it tells you about that. So that's why I liked it. And I like Dr. Klein. I think he's a really good not a great actor, but a really developed character, because the actor is he's a scientist, he's a Dr. Klein, so he's obviously a science. He earned a scientist and a degree in science or technologies, whatever the case may be. But he's really smart. He's thinking on his feet. He's probably, his intelligence is probably beyond the intelligence of the soldier and even the general, because he had that understanding. He was able to analyze the situation and how and adapt to the situation. And I thought he was really thought out. And I like the action, the explosion. There wasn't not a lot, but it was enough to convey the battle scene, the sequence, and stuff like that. And I like that. And also, most importantly, in the movie, you see the soldier finding, they're finding rounds after round and get this invisible spectral enemy, and it just doesn't do anything. A conventional weapon does not work. They feel useless, because they can't do damage. They can't hit it. They can't do anything to it. And they can't see it too. So that's just like a double whammy. You can't see the enemy, you can't do anything to it, and you're just like blind, pretty much blind. You can't know what they're coming. So that was just, to me, it was like, wow, it's just like they really feel helpless. I mean, even I feel helpless for the soldier, but I'm like, man, what are they gonna do? I mean, they're gonna die, because once they get past your body, you're a goner, you're dead, you're going to whatever you're going, So I thought that was a really great thing, they felt it was a really helpless moment, the first, 2/3 of the movie. And the con is that I actually don't care about any of the military guys, I just didn't really care about them, because they were just there, to do the battles. And I also think that the CGI was okay on our spectral enemies. I felt it needed to be a little bit more refined in that department. But I'm okay with that. And the moral is that don't mess with something that you don't know what the consequence will be. Because messing is maybe a good or bad thing, depending on how you look at it. But in this situation, it really got a lot of people killed. It was just, I mean, people were dead left and right. I mean, they were dropping like birds. They were dropping dead everywhere. I mean, that was just the scariest part, because, like I said, you cannot see the enemies. You can't hurt the enemies. How are you gonna go off the offense if you can't do one of the others? So that was just the scariest thing, you know. I mean, if this became a reality, shit, I would be scared shitless, you know, because of that, you know. What can you do? You can't hit it. I mean, so it really hits you at the core of your human core as a human a living creature, you know, something that you can't touch. You know, it really boggles your mind that you're like, you know, what can I do? You know, I mean, even in some of the scene, they're like, shit, we put 150 rounds and it does nothing. You know, heck, even though the tank did nothing, it was just like, you know, they were at the losing end. I mean, they did come back, but it was almost an uphill battle, you know. So suggestion would be, you know, show us some video feed of how some of the Spectral escaped and what happened. Show us the experiment, who was chosen, maybe just one or two, you know. And also need better CGI, not a whole bunch, but just a little bit more, just define the animation, define a little bit more of the body figures, you know. And most importantly, I like the movie. I really do. I actually enjoyed it. Show us the clue who actually was behind the creation or the idea of creating a spectral being. I mean, we know there was the central regime, but who was actually the person that was running the operation? You know, was the person was actually there or dead, or they're actually in another place? And most importantly, this is one of the movie I actually wish for a cliffhanger. Maybe show us one of the Spectral that was not affected by the unplugging of the system. That would be spooky and scary, you know. That our the main group, our main character think that they have defeated the spectral being, but there is one spectral being left, and he or she is walking among the living. That would be interesting to see. That would be cool to see because this one person or this one spectral being is the outliner that was not affected by the unplug, and it is free to roam the earth. I thought that was interesting. That would be interesting. And despite of in the movie they actually unplug everybody, and even after the being unplugged, the spectral being actually still exists. That'd be even scarier. It had gone beyond the plane of the boundary of science and science and man and machine. That would be interesting to watch. So I want to give this movie a 7 out of 10. Again, it is entertaining. It is fun to watch. It is very it really strike a chord to me, you know, not being able to attack or understand something that is beyond your comprehension, beyond your understanding. And so that's why I give it a 7. I recommend it. I actually do recommend watching this movie. It got good rating on Netflix because the story is well developed and well thought out, the characters and everything. So again, it's a 7 out of 10. I want to say please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel because it will help me a lot. And last and most importantly, I want to thank you for your time and effort to watching my videos. I really appreciate it. You don't know how much. Thank you.